Alrighty, Leos. So this is going to be your reading for November 2019. This is going to be a soulmate check-in. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be general. So definitely make sure you're using a level of discernment when watching this. And if you do want a personal reading, that information will be listed below. Alright, so let's get into it. What's going on with my Leos for November 2019 with their soulmate connections? Okay. I'm going to take both of those because they came out together. Energy surrounding. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first thing we're going to cover, Leos, is your possible soulmate. So we do have the Six of Swords representing them. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like this is somebody who you've mentally moved on from. For a lot of you, it's either somebody who you've mentally moved on from already, or this is somebody who you're trying to move on from. I'm also getting a sense that if it's not either one of those, it may be someone who you're trying to move to a better space with as far as communication goes. There may have been instances in the past where there may have been really bad communication, unable to really see each other's point of views or see eye to eye, and that may have been a huge problem here. Clarifying that I do have the Temperance card. So this may be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but for a lot of you, you could be trying to get a level of balance in your life. For others of you as well, I am getting a sense that if you are trying to work things out with this person, you are trying to remain patient when it comes to that, especially if you have kids with this person. And if it's not you, this is the cross watcher. They really want to move to a better space when it comes to communication. And I feel like this person is trying to remain patient when it comes to the family unit, the marriage, what you guys are building, especially if you guys are working towards marriage and kids and whatnot. Now, when it comes to their current feelings, I do have the Lovers. And with this, they are trying to make some head over heart decisions about this relationship. I also feel like as well, they feel like they like you guys are really tied together in some sort of way here. I feel like as well, this person values the relationship. It's just certain aspects of the relationship that he or she may need to think about, like really take some time to process, and also get a sense of like inner clarity about. Especially if you guys have been talking about like marriage or like moving into a place together or anything like super serious, this person is trying to think about whether or not that really is the move for them. I'm also getting a sense that some of you, there could have been like two people at one time. For some of you guys, like, you'll know what I'm talking about if this applies to you. If it doesn't apply, don't take it personally. But for some of you, there could have been two people in the connection at one point, and this person's having to decide which one they're gonna move towards, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall, I just feel like you guys have somebody who doesn't really want to let go of this connection, especially if it's an earth sign. They don't want to let go of this connection. They feel like pretty secure with you around. It's just aspects of the relationship they wish could change. Now, when it comes to what they want to say to you, if they could say something, I do have the Two of Cups, and with this, they feel like you're their partner. Like they feel like you could be somebody who they could marry. We have the rings there. Again, I keep saying marriage in this reading. I don't know why. Again, if you're not that old to get married, this may be just they want to be in a relationship with you. They want to rebuild the connection so you guys can get into a relationship. But with the Two of Cups, I'm getting a sense that, yeah, this person really does want to be with you. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This person really wants to be with you. This person really feels like you complete them in an emotional sense. They're just very confused as to which direction to go in with this. They may feel as if like you have the full control, or they just don't know how you're feeling about this and if you're willing to still stick it through. Now, when it comes to the guidance I can give you on how to handle your soulmate connection this month, I do have the 10 of Wands, and it's clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So with this, there's a need for you to make sure that whatever burdens are currently just lingering in the relationship, there's a need for you to handle them. Also, for a lot of you as well, if you are still carrying this burden, there's a need for you to kind of release it so that you could actually work on getting a level of self-love in there and just being able to be independent while you're on this break from this person. For a lot of you as well, also, if you are still carrying any hurt feelings ever since you've been on break from this person, there's a need for you to really find some sort of way to get that out of your mind or get a level of clarity moving forward. Because for a lot of you, there's something that's like that's stopping you from moving forward. And there's a need for you to like really check in with that, because you don't ever want the past to keep you from your future. So the last card we have in the spread is the obstacle, and with this we do have the Tower. So for some of you, the issue could be that the relationship isn't stable or it wasn't built on stable grounds. This could be like where, you know, this person may have been married when you started dating them, or this person was just getting out of a situation and they weren't stable, or this person wasn't financially where they wanted to be at, so they kind of like took it out on the relationship. It's just the basis of the relationship itself was not built on a plane that was stable enough to support it or for it to last. And that may be the problem. Also, with the Strength card as well, the relationship could have compromised your morals, or put you in a space to where you may have realized that you have anger issues at times. When it comes to dealing with the relationship, you may retaliate in a way where it's not yourself. Or, like I said, it puts you in a space of having to compromise yourself. Okay, also with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like the issue may be that it's taking so long for you guys to fix things. This could be like a constant battle with you guys having to really deal with the issues within the connection. And it's like, can we really work beyond these issues? Is it possible? For a lot of you, you're not even quite sure if it's possible because it's taken so damn long for things to get better. So, but moving forward, let's actually look at the overall energy with the connection for this month. And we do have pay attention to the red flags, and we also have past life relationship. And with this, again, there's certain things that you may have noticed about this person where you're just like, what? I don't really understand that. This could also be you being in a space of just noticing that maybe this person and you can't get back to the same page you guys were on at one point, or noticing that maybe this person's not trying as hard as you are, or like there just may be certain signs from the universe where it's like maybe you're seeing repeating numbers, or like things just keep happening in coincidence where it's like, why does it keep happening every time I'm with you, or why is this happening with you, and it's like it's strange. So there may be signs that may be like trying to show you like, look, just wait for us to get things right. But I'm also seeing as well, for a lot of you, this is like some sort of past life connection. I just feel like there is some issues that need to be dealt with, as far as like either it being equal, like it being a balanced connection where both parties are putting in the same amount of effort. Also making sure as well that there's no childish behavior taking place, in that if you guys do have children, whether it's with each other outside of the relationship with other people, there's a need for that to not take a toll on the connection, to where you guys can't be affectionate with each other and actually be in a relationship, if that makes sense. But there's a need for more optimism when it comes to your love life just overall. Okay? Now, the advice I can give you, Leos, it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So yeah, for a lot of you, you definitely do need to let go of holding and harboring onto old feelings. This is also understanding when you hold on to your past experiences in a toxic sense. There's a difference between understanding and learning your lessons and your experiences. But then it's another thing to just hold on to those experiences and just kind of take this perspective of being like kind of pessimistic or negative. So with this, for you to make the best decisions moving forward, you have to let go of resentment. You have to do things that are in alignment with your happiness and not just to get back at other people, or, just because you're angry at somebody else, you're going to kind of do things in alignment to get back at them, if that makes sense. Okay? Or like not get into new connections because of what you've gone through, because you feel like people are going to just constantly do that to you. Okay? So just definitely change your perception and you guys will be good. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely make sure you guys go ahead and book your appointments if you're interested. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.